So the big question is Koh Phi Phi Island worth it in 2022? Good morning, friends. I am on the island of Phuket and I'm going to be doing a day trip to the Phi Phi Islands. So I'm going to take you along with me and show you everything that I see. Oh, jeez. Hi. Okay, so my hotel is in Kata Beach, which is on the west side of the island, and the hotel transfer is going to take us to Rasada Pier, which is on the east side. It's about a 30-minute car ride, so see you on the pier. We're just at the check-in center now, and they gave us some bananas and some crackers, which is pretty good for people who get seasick. You want to have something in your stomach that's not oily or fat or anything. So we'll just wait till the boat's ready and start our tour. All right, so if you get seasick, sit in the front. Mom and Harry do, so they're sitting in the front.
Life jacket.
Whoa. After about an hour boat ride, we arrived at Koh Phi Phi Don, and we're at Monkey Bay, and there's monkeys climbing all around the rock face, the limestone rock face.
They're waiting people, waiting people, they can buy the food them by themselves. And probably with when people not keep them eating, they have angry, they have to like the mafia, yeah, angry, the mafia, they buy, they scratch it.
We're at Kai Island for some snorkeling. I'm not really sure. The guy didn't really tell us where we are either. He's just like, all right, get in the water. It's time for snorkeling. So we'll do that. It's really nice. The water's super clear. Yeah.
Well, I'll see what we can do.
So the coral was actually really, really nice there. There was a lot of like purple and blue coral that would just kind of like shrink up when you would swim close to it. Lots of colorful fish too. I wish I had a GoPro or something that I could just record it, but that was awesome. We're just headed to Phi Phi Don for some lunch. I think it's just the buffet lunch at one of the hotels there. It's just a massive like buffet here that they bring all the tours, and the food's pretty good. Got some chicken curry, noodles, some tom yum soup and everything. Yeah, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just gonna eat, and then we get some time after to hang out by the beach. So just finished lunch, and we have a little bit of time to just explore the island. The Phi Phi Islands are actually made up of an archipelago of 6 islands, and Phi Phi Leh and Phi Phi Don are the 2 largest. They're obviously beautiful islands, and it's a little unfortunate because they're so beautiful, obviously there's a lot of tourists here, and the tour is great and all. You just have to go into it with the understanding that it's gonna be busy and it's gonna be touristy, and there's not really a way to get around it. So if you're looking for something that is off the beaten path, a beach to yourself, you're not gonna get it. And as you can see, it's just a crazy dock here for all the tours, all the speedboats and everything. So just be aware of that. I'm assuming we're heading to Phi Phi Leh.
Thank you so much.
I'm okay, thank you so much. I'm gonna go see the Viking Cave, Phi Phi Leh Lagoon, and Maya Bay. Viking Cave looks a little damaged right now. I don't think we can go in.
I did.
it is super busy here. You can kind of tell why. The water is so clear, and the limestone cliffs here are they're just beautiful. I don't think there's anything else like this in the world that I've seen personally, but we docked off on the other side of one of the islands to get off and walk to Maya Bay. So unfortunately right now you still can't swim in Maya Bay just because I think the sunscreen from all the tourists was affecting the shark population there. So you just go there and then you take some pictures and then they'll pick you up from that side again. Because you're not allowed to dock, they've built a pathway from the other side of the island where you just walk maybe 5 minutes and you get to Maya Bay. If you've heard of Phi Phi Islands, you've probably heard of Maya Bay. And Maya Bay was made popular by the movie that Leonardo DiCaprio was in called The Beach. And since then, it's put the beach on the map and it's a crazy tourist location now. As you can see, it's really, really nice still. It's some blue ass water. The last stop of the tour, and we're just waiting for the rest of the group to arrive before the boat can come pick us up. Actually, madness here at Maya Bay. Just take a look. Alright, I was mistaken. There was one more island on the list, which is Kai Island that I'm sitting on right now. And we have half an hour here before we go back to Phuket. So the island itself is pretty small. It's, again, just touristy stuff. There's chairs, you can rent jet skis, there's some restaurants here. So the big question is Koh Phi Phi Island worth it in 2022? If you have one day here or only 1 or 2 days to see most of the islands, then yes, it's worth it to see it just because the beauty of the islands here, it's unmatched. There's a reason why it's so popular and such a big attraction. But personally, I don't know if I would do, I can say I would not do this again, doing the group tours and everything. If I did do it again, I would probably hire out a private longtail boat. Although it's slower and it might be a little bit more expensive if you're a solo person or if you're traveling solo, I think having the boat to yourself and going on your own timeline is well worth it. So yeah, if you're traveling with a group or you're okay with spending a little bit more money, I would definitely recommend hiring a private longtail boat and doing the trip that way. If you really don't like crowds, you're not gonna like it here because it doesn't matter if it's low season, if it's high season. These attractions are attractions for a reason, and it's gonna be busy because they are just so darn beautiful. Let's see.